Hello, my name is Chad Tuttle.
And I'm Veronica Tuttle, and this is our struggle.
We met and was married in a very short amount of time. It was from start to marriage, I guess, was 9 months.
From meeting
To
getting married.
I don't feel like the boys are anything but mine, but Veronica had those 3 boys before we got married. And so it was an instant family for me. 2 months into the marriage, I lost my job. That was a very scary time. I had a wife and 3 kids now. I was the sole provider. I was scared to death to go home. I didn't go home for a long time. I drove around and looked at the newspaper, tried to find jobs before I could go home.
And he came home with 3 jobs, 3 part-time jobs.
I mean, everything was changing really, really fast. And so I was literally come home, shower, eat,
go to bed,
yep. Get up, go to work. Yep. Didn't see Veronica, didn't see the boys. And that was really tough, not only on our relationship, but also on the relationship of the boys.
I literally said to him if I wanted to be a single mother, I would have stayed a single mother. And I'm sure that was hurtful for him because all he was trying to do was provide for our family. But it was very difficult knowing that I actually had a husband and I wasn't getting to see him ever.
But I guess our struggles have been time management and finances and the ministry and trying to balance that all out and keeping God in the center of it. And that's been
21 years now.
21 years.
Yeah.
When God really came in for us or centered us more, I think, it was really when we moved here.
Yeah.
This was a big change. I've been working the same job for 15 years. Veronica was pretty early on in her teaching career. And then one day I come home and said, hey, let's move to Brokenville.
And I said, oh, I don't think so.
But since we've lived here, things have just worked.
Yeah.
Because I really believe that we finally got on the same page at the same time and are doing our best to follow God's will.
I'm just thankful that God teaches you when you need to be taught and shows grace when you need grace and restores where things need to be restored.
And I'm so grateful that God has always been there for us, even though we may have not been there for Him. I am grateful that He has always brought us together in times of weaknesses, in times of strengths, in times of financial peril, in my mind anyway. I'm so thankful that God has been faithful to us.
He is. I love us. I do.